Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, LevelChef here, and today we're starting a brand new video here in Minecraft. It is called House Tours, and so basically what we are doing is I've built a few houses in my lovely Minecraft world here in Stonewall, and these are basically recommended by some of my friends or some of my viewers, and so what I'll do is I'll build them a house and just surprise them, basically. They'll tell me how big they want the house, but they don't know what it looks like. So yeah, well, I'm facing this way because the first house we're going to look at is to one of my good friends, Oliver. So let's turn around, and here it is. So this is Oliver's house. This house took a bit of a wee while, probably about 3 hours into it. But yeah, so it's a 2-story oak house. It's got lovely jungle trees just in front, with some lovely flowers. So you can open the gate, walk in. You do have a bit more space around the back. It does depend if you could add some more details. I left them out, but if my friend does want them, he can let me know. So as soon as you open the door, you'll walk into the lovely kitchen and dining area. So you've got a lovely table here with seats. You've got the kitchen, you've got the bench, and you've got some storage here for some baking if you want to. And lovely little painting here on the wall. So it is a 3-story, so it's a very weird house. The first story is down below you. This is the second story, or if you like to call the first story, you could call it the basement. So let's go down to the basement. So a bit of a L-shaped stairs. So down here in the basement, you've got a lovely garden area with a painting. So down here, lovely garden area. This is what he requested. I asked him if he wanted his garden inside or outside. He said inside, so I said yes. So you can grow vegetables in here, and there's some extra storage space as well, just in case. Yeah, so this is the lovely downstairs room. It is kind of safe to have your garden inside. That way you don't have to get bombarded by enemies if you do go outside. Yeah. Alright, let's head on up stairs. So yeah, the windows, just before I go upstairs, the windows, there's one facing outward on the left and right, and then 2 facing the other opposite way. So you can get a good view looking out over the water, and then outside as well. Looking straight, you can see the church from here. Awesome. Right, upstairs we've got a lovely orange bed, and a nice sitting area with carpet and a little tiny table along with a bookshelf, so you can sit back, relax, and read a book while you enjoy. This jungle tree did get in the way of this window, but that's totally fine. You can still see a little bit out this window, as well as these other windows here as well. Awesome. So yeah, and also there's a lovely little painting here as well. You can get a good view of the church from up here as well as the back. Oh, back in the distance. Awesome. So yeah, this house is very lovely. Very nice, relaxing. I really enjoyed making it. If you probably remembered the giant building just before, with the massive hole in the ground, this is what it has become. So I pretty much used the space up with the massive hole and just made it into the basement as it is. But yeah. Alright, well, we'll jump on to our next house. Alright, onto our next house. This house is built for one of my roommates, and he kind of requested kind of a hobbit house. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I can do anything. So yeah, so this is for Harry, and this is his house. So you've got a lovely garden out here along with a fence. Put the gate there as well. I don't know if a lot of you have seen The Hobbit, but I kind of wanted to get the same feel and look to the actual house. Now, unfortunately with Minecraft, it's only in blocks, squares. So in the actual movies or some of the pictures you might see, mostly the hobbits like round the shape, the shape rounds or circles. Sorry, but I just went for the classic squares because it's Minecraft, but I pretty much looked at the picture of Bag End and just did exactly the same thing and just basically put it all together as much as I could. So with this door, you've got pressure plates, so as soon as you step on, they'll open up for you, so you don't actually have to hit them, and they'll shut behind you as well. We've got two lovely windows here which you can peek out of. You can see Oliver's house just next door. So there's one and there's two. This here is the lounge area, so you've got this lovely kind of a star doorway which is open. I was trying to go for a circle, but it came out like this, and it is totally fine. So this is kind of the main entranceway. I was thinking of doing something else, but I think we'll just leave it unless Harry does want something added in. But you've got a nice little picture here. Yeah. So in here, into the lounge, if you watch the movies of The Hobbit, you'll notice that you probably saw that Bilbo sat at his desk and he would write the actual Hobbit story. So I included that, so you can actually come up here and you can sit down, pretend you're writing a book, and you can look out the window as well. You've got a lovely bookshelf here for some books. Lovely little flowers. You've got another window here which peeks out and looks out towards the distance. And over here you've got two lovely couches next to a lovely fire and some nice white carpet. I was thinking of a table, but kinda doesn't work, but I could add one in a little bit later on. Oh yeah, pardon, that's the donkey. I was trying to go for 2 more stone, but this kind of gives it a nice, well, I don't know. I might add some more stone to this a little bit later on, but I'll just leave it as it is. But yeah. And over here, up these flight of steps, we've got the bedroom. So it is open. As you see in the movies, there's not a lot of doors in the actual house. So it is open. There's a lovely little painting here with some flowers and a lovely blue double bed. And then downstairs, we'll walk on down. So down here, we've got the kitchen and dining area plus storage. So you've got a nice little bush here just to liven the place up a bit. You've got lovely brick bench along with the barrel for some storage, and you've got the fireplace as well. You've got some lovely bookshelves. I just added these in just to give it a bit of a unique look. So they can close as well, but unfortunately can't put anything on, but it's just there just to make the house feel a bit more cool. And then over here we've got the storage area, so there's 4 chests in total, and yes, chuck a lot of stuff in there. And you probably saw in the movie as well when the dwarves rampaged the pantry. This is kind of what I was going for, a nice little pantry area. And then over here on the table, you can actually close these in as well, just for, if you want a bit more space. And then I also added in another little flower and a little beatbox as well, just to give that vibrant feel and a bit of music. But yeah, this house was a lot of fun. It's really close to my house as well, and honestly, I loved it. It probably took the same as Oliver's, probably at least 3 hours. But with the help of watching the movies and looking at the pictures on Google, I was able to recreate it and put it all together. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Also, I have put in a lovely stone wall, so this goes up here. It's now double, and I've also added in some lovely lanterns as well. Kind of fix like almost like the lights we have today. So they go around the outer wall. So there is one more house in the making, and there's another one that's done, and those two will be in the next video. So yeah, it's a very short video, but I just thought I might show you these two lovely houses. Yeah, they are honestly, they're amazing. I love them both, and hopefully my friends love them as well. Yeah, if you do want your own house, ladies and gentlemen, let me know down in the comments. Tell me how big you want it, like 2-story, single story, 3-story. You just let me know. If you want it made with a specific wood, I can do that as well. Yeah, or if you've bumped into a house online, like on Google, that looks really cool, post it in the comments below. I'll have a look at it, and I'll try and recreate it as much as I can. But yeah, hope you love these videos. There'll be a few more coming out, and yeah, well, without further ado, I'll catch you guys next time.